Hello. I can hear myself. That's pretty. Anyway, we are back. We are back to do the story. I am so ready.
体操着を着るとやる気がどんどん湧いてきます。これは服装のせいでしょうか、それとも先生がそばにいるから。
今この瞬間、アリスは先生と一緒にいられてすごく幸せな気持ちです。先生も同じ気持ちですか？
ファイナルショーダウン。
学園交流会では様々な成長材料。
Alright, first let's do this.
学園交流会では
雨が降ったらこれ。
アスキー先生、様々な授業。
I wish I can pull, but I can't. I have to save up. Luckily, they are not limited. Thank God. Mm-hmm.
ありがとう。本当に嬉しい。先生と一緒にいる時のこの緊張感。
Oh. Oh. Chinese lady. Yeah, I can't read half of that. The Chinese lady Lord go insane. Mm-hmm.
暇だなあ。いつから来てました？今日のお仕事がこれ。
Oh yeah, there's a web event. Oh boy. And of course, you need to open over there. Because of course, why not?
そういうことですね。
Hold on. Why are they at the train station? Oh no. Nah, bro.
ここは雨が降ったらこれで。
どうかしたの？
Right.
さあ行くぞ。
試合を開始します。
覚悟しろ得意反射ともめ。狙いは正確。
Whoa.
逃がさない。目標は前方。それなりに大変なことになるかも。覚悟しろ得意反射ともめ。逃がさない。
Okay, go on. Nice.
それなりに
Nice.
大変なことになるかも。誰も
Not nice. Yeah, she had behind there.
火力支援始める。逃がさない。
おめでとうございます。
お疲れ様。
Oh god.
もうどうかしたの？指示に従う。
いざ尋常に勝負。
手に走る。
これでとどめだ。
そろそろ諦めたら。私が先頭に立つよ。ターゲットを直撃。大物だ。
Oh.
火力支援始める。
逃げても無駄だ。
Bro. What the fuck is this?
そろそろ諦めたら。準備完了。支援
It's so hard. My mic is on my left, but the camera is on the right, so can't really do this on channel.
全然の敵は逃がさない。逃がさない。
Oh, there's too much tank, bro. What the fuck is this?
ちょっと残念ですが、勝負は非常なもの。
It's crazy.
まあ一応従うけど、しっかり頼むよ先生。指示に従う。
勝利の栄光は果たしてどのチームがつかむのでしょうか。
誰も私の昼寝は。火力支援始める。
これでとどめだ。
支援者です。先生の手。そろそろ諦めたら。準備大物だ。支援者です。私が先頭に立つよ。行こう。目標は前方。支援者です。それなりに大変なことになるかも。逃がさない。支援者です。痛くない。
残念です。あと一歩届かず。
No, yeah. I have this on. Wow. Shoot. Holy. まあ一応従うけど、しっかり頼むよ
先生。
8,000. Hino here.
これ
まあ一応従うけど。
There you go.
しっかり頼むよ、先生。指示に従う。
勝利の栄光は果たしてどのチームがつかむのでしょうか。
狙いは正確。それなりにまだ終わらないわよ。大変なことをでとどめだ。火力支援勝利証明するわ。まだ終わらないわよ。逃がさない。支援射撃開始。それなりにまだ終わらないわよ。ことになる。覚悟しろ、得意反射どもめ。火力支援始め。支援射撃移動する。まだ終わらないわよ。痛くない。それなりに大変なことになる。まだ逃げたら無駄だ。
How do you cover it?
支援射撃単なる計算。まだ終わらないわよ。大物だ。移動する。それなりに大変なことになる。まだ終わらないわよ。とどめだ。勝利を証明するわ。大物だ。それなりに
Bro, please.
逃げたら無駄だ。
What the fuck? Yeah,
先生の敵は合理と理性その日。逃げても無駄だ。
Poi they target the cry, that's fucking impressive.
先生の敵は逃げても無駄だ。狙いは正確。
Oh, nice.
勝負ありです。
Bruh.
お疲れ様でした。
I'm almost there, bro. Shake my hand, man. Revenge.
さあ行くぞ。
さあ試合が始まりました。
いらない。
覚悟しろ、得意反射どもめ。
合理と理性の移動する。まだ終わらないわよ。痛くない。痛くない。大物だ。まだ終わらないわよ。
逃げても無駄だ。
合理と理性の移動。まだ終わらないわよ。ターゲットへ直撃。私が戦車で
Ooh, nice. Nice counter.
大物だ。火力支援始め。まだ終わらないわよ。大変なことに。
逃げても無駄だ。
無駄単なる計算とかは過ぎない。まだ終わらないわよ。私が先頭に立つよ。
Nice.
支援者逃がさない。まだ
おめでとうございます。
Let's go. Finally.
これで安心して眠れるね。よし、今日もいいて。
Alright. We clear everything. It's time to do the story.
あっさり。
あれ、見えますか、プラナちゃん。
Alright, here we go. Skies of Unity. Sacrifice. Pum. What the fuck? Oh, wait, this is... Could it be God? Is that God? Huh? Huh? Okay, okay. There's something. Something about to start. But just what could it be? Your prophet data contained in this body? No. Guess if the prophet and their information are suddenly alive and moving. Yo, what the fuck? Whoa. No! Oh, this has happened to me. Elder sister. Sister! No, 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 no. Stop, please stop. Esther, all we wanted. The vessel is complete. The challenge shall be filled. Oh, shit. We need more time. I know we don't mean anything to you, but please take pity on our sister. She's our only elder sister. She the final Sapphira bequeathed to you. We follow the path properly. Little more time, an hour, 10 minutes, even just 1 minute. We know and understand you that we were made to serve it, but what is that thing? With be searching for some sort of ritual, a religious one. In particular, called an altar, I believe. Why is something like this, like that there? What the entire of City's continent is? Oh shit! This is, if it does, must be. I see, however, this body. That is precisely why. I see. I am the final Sapphira. The gate for those who pray, the foundation of the tree of life. I am the creation that can travel our path to transcend into. What is that? That's forward, Eden. If this is my preordained destiny. No! Stop my sniffle. I solve all, do what you must. Huh? By what we must, you mean? That's. Please, we'll do anything, so please don't take our sister away from us. And calm down. And stop it. I know, but... Take me, if they're my sacrifice, then I will be dead. I'll die in elder sister's stead. Okay. I suffer no thank you, however such a path has not been written. What? Did I write it? Right. I'll die for you as many times as I need. As long as you live, elder sister, as long as you... Please remember, such path is not written. For you were not gifted the mystic. Mystic? But the one who made us like this? In the first place, when everything was, and someone know this thing about our goal, why are we here? Why we are here? What is that? Pain. There's 3. Is this the nail? What is it called again? The holy nail? Bro, if this is the holy nail, I'm going crazy. Yeah, it's 3 too, so the cobra ola sword of sacrifice. That's a sword. That look like one. Korban ola. But everything here is Judaism, so. In the end, is it really? Please, help me fulfill my duty. Wow, top saw. Thank you everyone, and I'm sorry. Farewell. Here I describe the first stigma is a commandment. Here I describe the second stigma is a sign. Here I describe the final stigma is a covenant. The die will be done. We shall rejoice in it. On earth as it is in heaven. We are watching ritual. Thy kingdom come as the vessel is prepared. The child will be filled from within. The Banish. Oh. There's that. Well, good. The Vanish. What just happened? I thought Malcolm was the elder sister. Were they supposed to be on the same side? Affirmative. I find their behavior unusual. It's impossible it was the rules. However, the shared reaction do not align with their hypothesis. While what's at least certain is that it appeared to be some sort of ritual, but I can't make out what the goal is. Just what they're trying to do. And that was a convergence of Malcolm and still on there as well to stabilize. Okay, do you have any insight? Let's see. I can't pretend to understand the mind of Zelia. What I'm more concerned about is that thing we don't because yeah. Sacrifice. What does she mean by that? Sensei, what's up? Huh? I passed K, Aries, and Rio shoved me out of the way. Sensei, are you okay? What happened? Watch your feet, another wave is coming. The walls. Rio. Sorry, I slipped. They created the wall to separate us. Jeez, at least the shaking stopped. This reminds me of back then. When? I'm Chris 2K. Back in Eridu, when you still out the CC student from each other, remember? Ah, I'm able to remember that well. But not like regular. It is as if I'm watching my own dream from somewhere, someplace south of Frisch. Because that is when K and I were one. Okay, but that because I'm sorry, this is not my fault. If only I were a little better, save me the dramatics. Hey! Okay, life is tangled knot of inexplicable twists and turns. There is this thing in this world that are out of your control, even for you. Sitting here for pontification on who is to blame for what regarding things long past sound like colossal waste of time. It doesn't matter right now. In fact, there are much more pressing matters to address. What I'm concerned with is how we're going to get through this and how we're going to get home safely. That's what matters to me, because do or die, I'm going to make it back. I think if I have to confront a god of fate or transform a robot, I'll cling onto this life until the end. Here, okay, I will feel the same way. Here! No matter what, I want K to make it home. Give me something meantime, Sensei. Do you think I'll limit myself? There's no making it back if it's not with everyone who came in with. Well said. Oh, please wipe that grin off your face. Alright, team, let's get moving. But what direction? Up. Anyway, it's better than staying put here. We'll be begin with gathering as much data as we can. You can search for Himari Amy and Toki too. Yes, we take point, since I am the party hero. As always, Iris. Hold on, what is that? What? I turned my head in the direction Rio was pointing. Then I saw it, out beyond the wall. Pivotus? Oh shit, it's Malchus. Is this thing we have once known as Malchus had warp into something else. Children. She left. Malchus. Are you worried about her, Iris? Living is suffering. We were not born out of own will, but rather as ignorant being forced into existence. This life you so desperately cling to, is one filled with contradiction within my pain from its participant. You dare judge us for wishing to end the cycle of suffering. Please think about Opal while we are here. Stop. Is that? That was great. It seemed so. Momo immediately? Need to stop. Let's go. Is the trio. They haven't confirmed the identity, Sensei. It could be the enemy. Hey, Sensei, get back here. Sensei pulls off. I guess I can't say I'm surprised. Alright, so let's go. Yes, Sensei, come back. I'll protect you. Despite how clear we could hear the cry, finding the source was harder than we expected. The maze of wall. Who shift and changed as we walked through, complicating the task further. Then finally, we're getting closer. Surround this wall, aren't they? Yeah, told you. It's a trio. Huh? What are you doing here? I was caught off guard when soft launched at midway start. You, this is your fault if only you never came here. Why do you come here, huh? Why couldn't you just have, could you have just stayed away? Sensei, wait a second. She's weaker than Sensei. Oh my god, this rare. Tall, small, clenched hands hit me again, but there was no force behind them. Like a toddler throwing a tantrum. If only you had the analysis. Stop it. Please stop now. You know why? Because nothing we do hold meaning anymore. Everything is over, so. Die. Our sister is dead. We kill her. We kill her. We did. We murder her. Stab, shatter, eradicate. Every last particle of her data, her history, her record, her memories, her trees. Every hint gone by our hands. You guys didn't do backup? Guys, this is why you do backup. It's a curse to exist. A curse to feel. Why is it that love and loss must be so indelibly bound? Why? This is what I feel to. Is this what it is to feel? I want none of it. Take my vision, my voice, my heart, my free will are useless. It's all useless to me. Oh, if only I had been born blind, that I had never learned to speak. It would have been mercy. Why must I suffer through an existence I never asked for? Why do you confine after all you done to get in our way? Do you know? It was in a hello. We were never granted a mistake. And so we were excluded from miracles and the sublime. Secret we will never be allowed to know. We will never be allowed to know. But still, we can speak, we think for ourselves, make our own decisions. We can feel. How unfair. If he had commanded terror for us, then perhaps things could have ended differently. Awesome. But we endure all of it. None of it mattered. If we will never receive a thing in our life, and if we were nothing but a shadow of sister gave it, none of it mattered because we had elder sister. As long as we could be with her, keep making new memories together, because the elder sister had hello, we could have. But then you guys, what you did is this, then the elder sister will still be alive. We could have lived together happily forever and ever. So you want to ask, there's no meaning anymore. We try everything for and this is the result. This is the end of story. There's no happily ever after part. What is everything you did in the day of resurrecting the Decramaton as a god? Judging by how things unfolded, final requirement for Decramaton's divinity must have been. That is why Malphite has become Decramaton. We didn't want to lose her. Achieving master divinity with Edison as the vessel was one of innumerable plans we had set in motion. The one possibility we dreaded, and yet here we are. Our master intended to cross the path to godhood by traversing through each of the Sephira. That was when we offered to convert all pivots into Steel Continent. Then the master would become god of that world. But what about everyone living in Comatose? The people will be safe from the continent ability. Women are adaptable, they will learn how to survive one way or another. This way you could fulfill mass desire to rule as a god of mediation. And that way there will no longer be any need for elder sisters to die. So you want to trade pivots for Malkuth? Yes, but do you not think that is going too far? So far, how could you ask for that? Tell me, what will you do if your precious teacher over there die? Like that. Now, do you see why that ridiculous question? We all have things we can't afford to lose. If you see an opportunity for you to protect what's most important to you, how can you not take it? I can sympathize with that, but there is one thing that doesn't make sense to me. You were created before your sister was, yes? So how is it that possible that it's difficult to put the word? Do you understand my confusion? I see, even before we met our sister, we cherished her. How could someone we never physically seen be so precious to us? That's probably something unique to us. If something can fall in love, just program it into them before you ship them out. Why are you so smug about it? Wait, what you say? That's what you think. We are created, not born. Him and I are molded. The people they met and experience they encounter mold the type of people they become. We begin life knowing who we are and what we need to do and whatever other data we're booted with. And since I opened my eyes, there was one data set that rang in my head. Love and cherish your older sister above all else. May not have been provided the reasoning behind including such a fickle mechanic is rather obvious, guess. Yet the most rational and effective method. Rational and effective. You are well acquainted with those kind of tactics, aren't you? Skuskirio? It must make sense. If you have something you need to store and keep in pristine condition, how will you protect it? A rational solution will be to configure the tool. Ask an engineer. Tap an abnormal level of affection protecting them to the target. That's it, that's the story. It's a bland story about two little sisters who were cast for the role of fool. And the fate of their elder sister was to be sacrificed in pursuit of divinity. The affection level that were pre-programmed into those two may have gone slightly out of control. And the result is what you see around us, the Steel Continent. Please do not speak like that. You heard to hear, it's strange. You're the one who's strange, Raj, you know? Things say that you think that's strange. Think all of this human stuff is strange. What does it even mean to have feelings for someone? How do you define my like for elder sister? What even is this God? We're supposed to be obsessive. Can someone really just ascend to the divinity? But we have no choice. There's no such thing as free will for us. We were unknowingly playing our roles perfectly, right from the very start. If only we have never been born, ever been created. Then we wouldn't have to experience this suffering. You said the thing. You said the thing. Walk up to the three children. Hey, why are you going to do that? Oh shit. Kneel down to their eye level. Huh? You tried really hard. Good job. Huh? Sensei? Right, Sensei always. You made the best of a bad situation. Now leave it to the adult. Oh! Shit. What? Hey, are you idiot? We don't want to turn your home into a barren land of steel. Huh? But what? You almost hard to find a situation where no one would die? There's what's up? You think we did all of this for your sake? We don't care what happened to any of you, not in the slightest. I'm just saying, were we your enemies when you need to get rid of? Even so, I want you all to live. We are here to stop you, not to kill you, regardless of circumstances, no matter what happened. Oh, I want you to have a happy ending too. Oh, why does this matter to us? Because you asked for it. Her sister's gone. No matter where this world we go, she will be gone forever. What reason do we have to continue living? What do you think you did? Get your hand off my head. There's nothing you can do to change our mind. It'd be nice if we could find pretty reason for why bad things happen. If no one needed to ever suffer, if things like pain and sanity exist, if living in this world could be just less overwhelming, would that be a wonderful thing? Why? How can I say such thing? It's obvious, because that's who Sensei. That's who Sensei always been. What one was this born with? All this time were we just acting according to our program? Yeah, but it's not so different for human. We also program to love. What? That's possible? I never heard of that before. Yes, like the unconditional love a parent has for their child, and there is reciprocal love a child has for their parent. And every day people fall in love with each other. But not every single human is like that, right? Of course you will have section difference too. But our genes, our preset programming were born in some way too. We live with those things every day. These are programming. Those people with genes were programmed to love. That just lets you read them out. Yes. Obviously. That's how human life has preserved all this time. Gene is just programming, bro. Biology 101. The ability to love one another is what makes us human. And you love your elder sister. Even if that love was artificially implanted to us? You think that reality and artifice are all matter of perspective? You want to know why we decided to create the steel continent? Because we did for elder sister. It was all to save her. What do you mean? How could that be our salvation? Is evident of an obvious truth? You did this out of love for your sister, more than anything that shows your character. You're excusing what we have done? No matter how the world may condemn us, you know that we were doing what we could. But from a human perspective, do you not condone our action? In the end, I'm really bad though. I'll throw you a bag in your face every chance I get. That was just simply because of lack of information. So, we just have to start over. Ooh. Damn! Yeah, so as you take opportunity when it arrives, you can start over. You only have to take the first step. I have no right to try to stop you crying. I will never be able to truly understand the pain you are enduring right now. However, what I can do is sympathize with your grief. If I lost Sensei. Okay, but my Midori Yuzui, I am Itoki Himari Oiru. If I lost any of the people who I love, I do not know if I could bear the sadness. You know nothing about us. Alright, I do know nothing. I may never be able to feel, not the pains exactly as they do. What impossible is impossible, I was not programmed with that feature. But I would still like to do what I can. What you can? Yes. It's why I have request of you, Angels of War. Will you be my friend, please? Oh. Wow. You're the bestie. Friend? What? I wanted to be your friend since we first met. As your friend, I will be honored to kill some of your grieving. They picked this OST. They picked this OST, hitting. Being able to carry alongside someone who is suffering. I mean, being able to cry alongside someone who is suffering can give that person the strength to fight to the end. That's taught me that. But else it is. Yes. And if the thought of our friendship is too much to abide by, if your hatred of me and my friend run too deep, I will understand. Oh. I will listen to any and all of your feelings. And I will try to accept them all. I cannot seem to forget. The memory of you declaring that life is happy keep playing in my head. And I believe you are correct, because some sensei told me. With the promise tomorrow come, the guarantee lost, and every next day it possible that more bad will happen than good. It is easier to speak of vague hope of faraway future than to look a frightening tomorrow in the eyes. It's easy to look at the past with rose-colored glass. Like how the illusion of expectation can easily color the future with optimism. And the present lies somewhere between the two, difficult to grasp or hold on to. It's easy to languish in suffering. To decide that fighting for tomorrow is too much. However, after meeting Sensei, I have learned that we can also choose not to. It is in those moments of suffering that we must protect our happiness the most. Shit. Oh! Wow. I don't know what to say. Really. Is that then? It is then that happiness is our own kind of weapon. Just like Kay. What? Kay is a friend I am very proud of. One who will always fearlessly lead the charge into battle. She get angry very easily at all sort of things I would not expect, but never stop putting one foot in front of the other. She smiled at me all the same. I want just to be like her. My best friend Kay. I do wish she could be less scary when she's called me. It's all for your own good. Okay. Ah, see. And you as my friend always come prepared. Me. She prepared for every single possibility she can think of. And somehow even the one she can't. Bro, this is a hope core, bro. This hope core is too crazy. Oh! She prepared for every single possibility she can think of, some even the one she can't. No matter how difficult the situation, she will always try to do something to help. If plan get messed up or even if something breaks, she never deterred. She always tried to do what's best for everyone, sometimes at the risk of her own safety. I am very blessed to be surrounded by such good people. Keirio, all my friends. And of course Sensei. That's why I cannot give up. I have decided that I will never ever give up. So many hope. I can't. No matter how big things become, I always choose happiness. And I will always hold out my hand in friendship. If I can. Friendship. You see, I am still only apprentice hero. Sometimes it is so frustrating because I am still weak and inadequate to protect those around me. But that doesn't mean I should stop trying to help where I can. That is me doing the best I can in the here and now. You remember Sensei? When you told me that life is ultimate, it does not need a higher purpose? Yeah, I do. What do you mean by that? How can that be? Because then that would mean if you could not find your purpose in life, you will have failed or lived incorrectly. To me, that is almost too sad to think about. Doesn't that not sound like a miserable world? If a game had only one job or skill tree for every single person, it is not the people's fault. That is a bad game design. Of course, I did not wish to feel sadness. However, I also did not wish to see others feel sad. Yeah, top. People can feel happiness by seeing others happy, and feel the pain when seeing others suffer. Illusion and hypocrisy, just a fancy word to dress up a biological response. Oh, hypocrite we are. Is it possible for someone to feel what another person is feeling? Yes, that is true. But I believe we can understand enough in order to support each other and live on. When Sensei told us that they were glad they made a lot of us, me, Keirio, and all our other friends, that I made them happy. I understand what they meant now. I'm happy that I got to talk to you again. So if you're ready, I would like to try to be friends. I would be very happy if you did too. And we will be able to feel just enough of the same happiness. Because for humanity, our right to happiness is the one thing we must never ever let go of. I see now the word of the princess of the nameless god. Me and Nana were married to not princess. Yes, we understand that too, and you were correct, but what she meant was the power your word holds. A certain charisma that makes people listen. It's an authority of its own, one that comes from inside. The greatest power one can wield with words. But we still don't understand what even is happiness. We don't know if this happiness is something we are capable of feeling. I mean, aren't you happy you're living your elder sister? If it will ever hold out its hands to us. But from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Whoa! Fine. Smell it. I just barely managed to grab the tree as the lake gave out from under them. Sensei. Whoa. So you want to siphon away the last whisper of our energy. A fitting hand for disposable too, eh? What you say? It's simple, it's logical. As the prophet, our only purpose was to make this moment happen. Now that we complete that mission, they're gonna get resolved. What's gonna happen to you? Our master comes. He comes to descend upon the waters as a god. Ready to spank the ass. Oh yeah, we will. Have we had this conversation before? The seal continued the prophet and asked. The engineer are nothing more than a means to end. If we don't know exactly what will happen, we'll probably be disconnected, absorbed, eaten, and amusing thought. Sensei, you should run away while you still can. You don't say it like that when you're looking like that, bro. Huh? What? Maybe you don't want to hear this from us, but I want to say, thank you, you made us happy. Dude. We were happy to hear that we work hard. We were happy to hear that we did the best we could. And hearing that you wanted us to live happily made us very happy. What she said. Logically, this is difficult to share, you know? You're taking down the evil villain that wanted to strike your photos and will live happily after the end. Sure, the big bad boss is still lurking around the corner, but one day at a time, right? Like, you need to learn to look the other way. I can argue with that most of the time, but not right now. It pisses me off. If I don't say this right now, we might hurt this for the rest of my life. Why? This is a official attempt to hide your feeling of appalling. No single person is fooled by that flimsy brave face you're putting on. You list Star Sketch, you want to be friend. FRINDS. And you're going to answer just by just running away? You two are seriously annoying me to the very end. You're alive, so keep on struggling, even if it's ugly, and you have to crawl and squirm and claw forward. Struggle, keep fighting. Don't just sit there, bemoaning your situation, whining that you wanted to be happy. Do something about it. Okay. Oh. Find a wife that is like K. It's something you want, right? You do anything to get it back, right? At the risk of repeating myself, do something. What do you have to do? Something you want. Pull it, Uzuki? I don't have enough. I don't have enough pull. We want to see our sister. It doesn't matter what will cost us. We just want to see her again. There's just so much I have to tell her. Many lifetime of things we have to do together. But we can't. This one's on how I want to say goodbye to her, not like this. The Hope Core! Whoa! Come on, watch out! Huh? The foe beneath me quite literally disappeared. Sensei! Sensei! New sky, new land. Alright. Gah. Sensei! Sensei! Am I going to fall forever? Shit. Oh. Why did you get hurt, Sensei? Thank you, Arona. Yes, we are here this time. We'll keep you safe. Alright, but make sure to keep my shirt this time. Hit him chest. Enacting emergency protection protocol. Forcing entry to the world. We did it, Plana. Yes, we did. A light energy test for us. Yeah, as long as Sensei has us. Yeah. Oh shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. As I became more aware of my surroundings, I realized I couldn't move a muscle. I was bound tightly all over, and the shooting chest was just out of reach. The 10 Sephiroth has fulfilled his role in the cycle and departed. You are? I am me. My existence simply is. I am the beginning and the end. Yes, I am precisely what you supposed to be. I too has bound further, for I am both my existence and its validation. Look at my tongue. Bro decided to be sexy when you're trying to become a god, huh? Look at my tongue. Yeah, so that you can apply human labor to suit your instinct. I love that name. For I am no longer a single existent, but ubiquitous present, fused into the sky and the land and the very air you breathe. All of it is mine. The sky will hang above us by my permission. The land reformed to my liking. It is I who summoned you to this depth. Within the depth, it is I who saved you from your fall. On the day of the research facility flooding, the carefully constructed wheel of my plan was set in motion. And since the moment Keter of its free will rescued me from death, this ending was inevitable. As I have finally realized that validation must be granted by oneself, and cannot be accomplished through another will nor power, and that, unless I become myself, no other can be my replacement. Lest the most radiant supreme crown, a humble heart shall open itself to overflowing faith. With the power of my prophet and creation, I have at least arrived at the chosen place, and the time is right. Once again, I strained against my bond as hard as I could, but the shooting chest was just outraged. This inscrutable chest. That inscrutable chest. I remember the thing I did not know, the thing beyond my comprehension. I was cast away for those things I learned and things I did not. Never to return, and this is my retribution. I can sever your connection to that chest, for I am now God. You call me here? Right, the act of falling has many symbolic meaning. I should proclaim good news to the poor, freedom for the prisoners, and recovery of sight for the blind. Huh? Me not afraid. I should pull you to your knees, and you shall see what I see. Your eyes will be washed and born anew, and so shall you finally see what could not be seen. Shit, I get upgrade. Sensei, wow. Alright, calm down. I'm sorry. I was right there, and I couldn't do it. Sensei, calm down. Sensei will be fine. Okay, sense that. Honestly, no. What? We just have to believe in them. Our job is to stay calm and figure out how to get them back. Okay. Oh, it might just be, but don't you think that teacher of yours will be totally fine? At least I thought I won't be surprised if they suddenly unlock the power to fly because of some mysterious reason we never had them. What does that mean? Whether they are just weak, helpless, ordinary normal person. Rio, Anaris, and Kay. Thank goodness you're all safe. No one seem injured. And the three children? So well, the thing is, it's okay, they're my friend. Go. Your friend? Ah, you're really impressive, her. Hello, I'm Salvador, right? Nice to meet you. I evolved. Oh shit, I skipped that. I evolved. You have no right to say it, but are you sure, Mary? I'm not sure, but I seem to be. I trust implicitly. And you? And me too. Thank you. You're welcome. Aris. We found them. User, are you okay? My hair is still spinning. Hey, are they? Well, yeah, my friend now. Do not be afraid, Yuzu. Understood. Thank you for the report. I evolved with Hanara stated. Are you all sure? Did she just... No. We have a half evaluated the situation. For you to pull any funny business, we will call the efficient subdue you. I see, you're not wrong. You can think of us as some wild declaw animal in a zoo is a bit. What is a zoo, soft? I know it's a wild animal. It's a human thing. A zoo is. Whoa. You have to take things slowly behind, okay? She'll get overwhelmed. You're getting long. Oh, isn't that just like Aris? So you say your name was Iron, right? Yeah, that's right. I'm Iron. Hello, by nature, you like machine electronics. Oh god, this too. Really, she picked use of all people here. And I bet this is what people mean when they say misery love company. Oh, that makes sense. Misery love company, what kind of human species is that? As well. To be simply is a way to say that Yuzu and I make a good pairing. That's incorrect. The idiom misery love company means for once Lina went to stop talking. Yes. One way or another, how we all managed to get here with fear us. Without any member, we have our option available to us and we move forward. So let's begin, let's... By the way, where's Sensei? How's he look at me? What's as such obvious question? Of course, Sensei is... Sensei? Sensei! That's right, I'm so sorry. Even though I was here, I failed to protect them. I just have to hand it to Sensei. A whole opening ground and Sensei fell through. We have no idea what happened to them after that. What? Oh shit. Yuzu, are you okay, Yuzu? What is it all real? How could this happen? Well, about that. The silicon is converting to its final form. What do you mean? This is what was always meant to happen. If it's all muscle wheel, the silicon content is becoming an altar. Because that is the origin purpose from the very beginning. We hope things will get this far. Victory, mercy, the eyes of intellect and faithful contemplation. Jehovah Sabaoth. I don't know how to say that. Lord of Hosts. I apologize for rudeness in interrupting, but is that not Sensei up there? Huh? What? Eh? Boy, it's flying! What in the world? Fear not. I shall guide you to the altar. Wherever you take seat, I have prepared for you in my kingdom. What? Oh. Altar? Great, you possess the authority. It is both your right and your obligation to witness the coming of a new age. All who can hear, listen to my word. The concept you call coincidence is another human contrivance. Hidden by the illusion of coincidence, the only truth is inevitability. Like how it is you came to be here, and even that which you resurrect into. I played this game before. Observation result. Are you scared? Do you see anything? I see them. I sense them. Sensei completely strange. Behind it. Oh really? Wow. Is that elder sister? No, it's not. Right, I knew that. I know that. You see anything else, Kay? An entity that appears to be the Kumaton is speaking to Sensei. But there's no way to find out what they're saying. Best we can do is to barely one. How frustrating. If only we had a Maya mask or chemistry out at the very least. I might be able to get closer vision. But really how? I don't know, my body is mechanical. Mechanical, huh? Extreme what I'm seeing by sending it to one of your devices. My vehicle is good projector feature, we can use that. I think that's a bike, no wheelchair. A wheelchair, okay. Moving on, if Kay could sing her body off for a moment, I can ask. This place is A-okay. Ah, it's Sensei, where is it? Is audio not possible? Since I'm already thinking that with Sticker, then I should be able to. Are you okay, Kay? I can't dispute the major. They are being finicky. Sorry because his body is officially serialized, and I'm able to neutralize the countries to try to take over me. These three, help us. Want some help? What? Huh? At last, here lies the altar of the lowest depth, built upon the highest height. We are all together, all can be seen. Our offering are complete. The demand for sacrifice is satiated. Upon this land do I ask my commandment of steel, unbreakable and inedible, and indelible. And I shall at least grant you eternal freedom and peace. Damn. Look at it, like God. But this is wasn't exactly you're doing, was it? We're gonna fight word to word, bro. How's that? I can hear them. Here, got it. I'll turn up the volume. But this stick of content was yeah, that's me. The sensei voice. Cool. Well, if you don't mind asking, why you help us? Well, we didn't do anything else, I guess. Well, what I meant was the K-body, yeah, K-body is new to us. So I just, figured we could help, okay? And that's all. You should be more honest with them and yourself. You shut up. Oh, you even abused me in front of all these people. Have you no shame? Moving on. To be honest, also because we wanted to eavesdrop on their conversation too. The audio quality leaves something to be desired, but we can make do with this. Are you talking again? I see, and so your eyes also begin to see, Sensei. You're correct, those children made this continent. This is the result of their free will. And what is your answer to that? What is your answer to it? Why? Respect, of course. I respect their ability to choose, and so I shall respect this continent that they have created. This too was an inevitable, and our glories and we at last justify the mean. You have witnessed my new covenant. See the land before you and the sky above you, and know this brand new world is of my making. And I shall bequeath this unto you. Whoa, wait, what? Wait, huh? Oh, why? What? Huh? What did you just say? How? You shall oversee my kingdom as my oracle. Oh, the same thing as the terror did. The chroma. You shall be witness to the new commandment from here to the end of the lands. My current contract not up for a while. Sorry, pass. A predictable answer. However, Sensei, have you not ever craved power? Huh? Were there no moment when you faltered, cursed your own helplessness in the face of insurmountable circumstances? Has that thought never crossed your mind? That if you had just little more power, if you were just little stronger, that you could have shielded your children from danger, from crossfire? Or they're gonna bring Kuroko in here. Yeah, plus everything that happened. Aye. It is only natural. I know, I understand. That is to be human. That is the seed of mankind, helplessness, and yet it does not have to be so. If power is what you need, I should grant it to you. The divine is lying again. You possess the authority. I have observed you. You have rise from the depth who exists within the minuscule ball we call the present. You are here because you are not so special. It's precisely because you were not born to be anyone that you have achieved the thing you have. But there was one reason you were able to enter this place called Kivotus, because you are good. Guys, we weren't able to enter Kivotus, guys. We are not good. In this world, there is the mystic, the sublime, there is terror and magnificence, solemnity and transcendence. You who are none of those things, you who are unique precisely for your ordinariness. To this world, you are your own mystery. However, in my ascension, I have to come to know. Until now, you were a common, a teacher, nothing more, nothing less. Now, by my grace, you shall rise to the position of power. An oracle? What does that mean? What is it? It means exactly what it sounds like. The fact that if you offer to Sensei will become retainer of all existing knowledge. And in that, Sensei will represent his will. You think like what this place is, what concept of master has become. And moreover, Hosen shall be in that position. And how the oracle will uphold its teaching. One way to deal with a dangerous enemy is through converting them to your side, I guess. The combatant is recruiting Sensei, poaching. We can confirm one thing that to be true. What's that? At least for now, the combatant does not intend to harm Sensei. I do have one question. Why? What was the point of all this? A world with no god to worship is a cold and harsh one. They are incontrovertible. Truth in this existence, fate is written in stone. All that live will eventually die. Water is water. Yes, living beings cannot help but lull themselves into a false sense of immortality, and that dissonance is what causes sorrow and struggle. A godless world is one of harsh ending and pain. The miserable have no way to seek salvation. Sinner cannot be granted forgiveness. We know God, the weak are left to rot, and no good deeds goes unpunished. God is righteousness, both justice and judgment, patience and equality. Living without God is to suffer through an endless purgatory. This world was empty without God. That is why its inhabitants stumble about purposely and directionless, lost soul. For we are that of divinity. We too can hush the ache of the god, and I shall become the first trumpet blow that awaken the dawn. I shall eradicate sorrow and pain from this world until the very existence are not but distant memory. Yes, we heard this before too. That the world needs a god, because all effort and suffering and any sorrow inflicted must be repaid. That's why people justice, right? Because everyone has a breaking point. Justice is a fickle thing. From what we have seen, this world has always been corrupt. That's what Master said. Sadness, pain, suffering. If there is a god of creation, why would the god create such horrible, unbearable thing? Exactly. We were created. Even now, we still haven't found the answer to that. You will eliminate pain, suffering? Correct. Or absorb everything into a still continent. One of many inevitable paths. By controlling everyone? Correct. You instinct may reject this, however you come to see that this is the way. I shall lay down the path with Chokma wisdom and cast judgment with Chi's mercy. In my new kingdom, the prophets shall each fulfill the duty fate has assigned them. I can't be everything. What has been done cannot be undone. No matter how badly I wish I could do everything for them, what impossible is impossible. We'll go doing the best we can. We never stop our ugly human struggle, and above all, we do right by each other. Hope! Hope! Sometimes to enlighten someone, we must lie. Even so, one thing still remains. And what about those sisters? What about those little kids playing? A cock in the wheel, sacrifice was required so that we may move forward. So you didn't eliminate pain and suffering in the end. They will find sacrifice, the one that opened the door to eternal peace. Wow, I can't believe you feel happiness upon suffering. Where did I see that before? I'm suddenly really angry. I'm furious in fact. You? The past me follow the same kind of logic process the Cretan has here. It's not that I can't follow his reasoning, but just like me back then, the Cretan drew its conclusion from this logic and act recklessly. Sacrificing a few for the sake of greater good is wrong, yes? Yes, that was the lesson I learned. I wonder. What Sensei's answer will be? My answer? The human answer? Human answer. Time to give the human. Nope. Wrong answer. On what grounds, Sensei? The answer is too human. I thought you were God. That can't be your validation for existing. Who gave you the right to take away our pay? What done is already done. There's no such thing as starting over in real life. That's what I'm rectifying. I should construct perfection in this world. No, you can't. And by what authority can you deny me? Because the sorrow, the pain is mine. Our sins and struggle are what connects us. And I can't just run away. How could I look myself in the eye if I did? Oh, I see. That's how it is. I'm jealous. How is that? Because that's why you're teaching, right? Are you correct? Except on one count. What exactly do you mean? Let's see, your teacher too. Consider them our sensei. Yes. Consider this your induction ceremony. Please be life. Always the student first, even now. You're a fool. Most likely. I expect the greatness for you. From nobody like me? There's nothing for you to perform here. There's only us. Let your truth be bare. There will be no one to bear witness. Should we denounce your principle for this one moment? That will be how you see it. But since I'm your lion and you're my ally, I got them. Maybe teacher duty to help the student, but students desire to help the teacher. I believe we should trust one will do it. And somewhere between those two assume they will stumble and put themselves up against one another. They and we will find a way. I am naked. Do you remember when you were so naked, bro? But no, me, I couldn't. After all, every student needs a teacher, right? Even if none will bear witness to your sin? That's not true. Not really. What matters is whether I bear witness to my sin. I see. As the one who have reached divine, I respect your decision. However, you know that this places you on the opposite side of the battlefield. Then return to your student, to your old home. It is your choice. I shall allow you everything. The shitting chest, the credit card, even your precious student. My credit card. But nowadays, I will allow it because should you and your student truly wish to rebel against God, you should find yourself face to face with absolute extinction. Heed my word, those who are listening. Let those with ears hear my word, as this is my wrath and declaration. We got caught. What if I do? Look up. Look up there since it's coming down. Slowly I began my descent to the ground. It might have been brief respite of phenomenal, born of mercy of grace, because we will receive none of it as we face what awaited us. Sensei, are you okay? I'm okay, more importantly. Hello, me again. That's Sensei. Hello, Tennis. How have you been? Yeah. What happened? Alright, we should go over that first. I could explain the situation to everyone. See if that's the case. In other words, in the word of in the word of the unreliable yet courageous Momon, we now engage with the final boss, the evil demon lord. If this was a video game, we will have more time to level up. We come this far, the only path available to us now is forward. I'm ready for this, Sensei, don't worry. How do we know? Maybe we should change the subject. Why? Oh, in the human world, isn't this eavesdropping thing considered a social fox path? There's nothing unusual about it. We are a student whose life mission is to bug Sensei office at Shell. Yeah. Are you sure there's nothing wrong with that place? Can we help? But getting some rest. But they're right. Right now this is your fight. I look forward to what I'm sure will be stellar performance next time we need you. I apologize for having to renege on my words so quickly, but what's wrong? I should like you three to hide for the time being, if you won't mind too terribly. What? That sociopathic god of yours, dying to visit this mortal realm. Oh. Oh, hurry. Okay. I'm here with you, Sensei. No, please do not apologize. I believe that maybe from receiving my name to all the way until now, all of it was for this moment. So please watch my back, and I will watch yours, Sensei, and we shall do it with a smile. We're here to stay ready for everything. Anything. Just watch the optimization complete. We'll give us the order. Let's go. Yeah, let's do this, everyone. Dropping my credit card. Yes. Story for you. Everyone? Oh. Shit. I didn't do anything. Damn it. Damn it. What? Can I move? No, I can't. But I was not trying, damn it. That abomination. No! How did this happen though? Why did this? Why? Damn it. My ears. We never imagined we would be so completely, utterly helpless. That we would be wiped out so much as scratching it. Hey, Sensei, you there? Are you okay? Yeah. Just a repair initiation. Sensei, please don't. In the middle of the battle, I have a moment of clarity. We're going to lose. There was nothing we could do against that thing. And if that were the case, force yourself up. Sensei, what do you think you're doing right now? You're the worst creature of us all. Nobody can handle it. Stop trying to move. Ugh. Red. I'm over here, Sensei. For what reason do you drag your bruised and battered body to my feet? With leg that cannot move and eye that can barely see. Force out your answer. You want me to send you to the bed to go to safely? Do not be fool. Opportunity is fleeting thing. You refuse to become an oracle, so here are the results of that choice. And if that's how we end, then that's that. Was it not you who said those words? Are you not that valorous teacher who boldly declares such a thing? Don't answer. Neil, go to go and play. Sensei? As an unpredictable variable, you tricked me. That's why I sought to make you my oracle, but now I see you for what you are. I have lost interest. Human have always been this way. You put your faith in an unknowable future, believing that with enough hope, anything will work out. Hope! As soon as the inevitability of death come knocking, human will backpedal, plead and lie in the hope of survival. Here we go. Keep on begging. The beg this, please. Sensei, stop doing that. I trust that you would set your distraction with dignity. Does that your word mean nothing to you, just like the rest of them? I will. Just the kids. Just let the student go home. I see. It is distraction we will assume that you cannot accept grace. You will sever yourself from them and surrender yourself to me. Even now I could choose to offer you a swift merciful death. How could you choose not to? What will you do then? What? Declare that life is precious? Will you declare that life must be protected above all else? How about days? There are fate worse than death. For in the depth of hell, you can find nightmare of your own making. I could keep you alive. And shall I take it over your body, force yourself, for you to shatter the hellos of every last student of yours with your own hand? Or I could force you to watch from far while subject the world to endless symphony of suffering. Shina Sensei, even if that were your fate, will you still accept it? If that's what you want. I have no dignity. I won't pretend any different. So please, just let those kids go home. Sensei, well, if only I were a little stronger. How sad, Sensei, and how truly disgraceful. Thought flows through my mind, but they pass on by just as quickly. We're gonna see the fucking the train station. There was only one thing I could grasp. I could let go of my regret that I would never be able to properly welcome those 3 children to be voters. Please don't let those 3 sacrifice themselves. Are you okay with that? Why are you? I think that neither here nor there right now. You know, I really need to know something seeing that. That's how you like that. Because you have things that are important to you? Right, I see. More importantly than your own life. After that, humans always put their own survival first. So, let's see, that's usually the case, right? It's all I see though. But just surviving is enough. That's not why it is to really live. That's how humans have continued their lineage all the time. To the one most precious to them, who will be able to do better than they did. They leave behind their legacy, and those who remain carry on their will. It all sounded like rubbish the first time I heard that. And that the human proxy, or just a complete lie. But hey Sensei, users are more important than your own life. And that's why when you're needed, you're willing to give them everything you are, all your possibility and potential. That's why adults are for. Are you not so different from Sukaskirio then? The trolley dilemma, was it? She desperately searched for an alternative until she was finally able to ask for help in the very end. You didn't deserve to criticize Ryo so harshly, Sensei. I see. That's why you were resistant to pushing her too hard. But even if you somehow send him back to Kivatus, I don't think their fate is going to change fundamentally. If the steel continent begins expanding again, Kivatus will be swallowed whole. The student every move and thought will find his way back to master. There won't be anywhere for them to run around. What will punish them as if the students do have the advantage of data information. They could use it for a little while until they will fight back as hard as they could, but I think the ultimate outcome will probably be more or less the same. What I say probably. And there are immeasurable difference between 0 and non-zero chance. That's true, but still. Even if those students have to spend the rest of their life hiding away from our own master, having everything they can to resist. See, even then, you want them to have their chance at life. And not just them. I hope you are able to. I'm sure it goes without saying for you students. But do you think we also deserve to? Of course. It's an adult duty to protect the children. I'm sorry. Why? Outside and why? That I couldn't show you a world that I felt worth living in. And that's just your fault, Sensei. Still, it will be alright. But this world, I'm sorry for not showing the good in humanity. For not being able to help you reach your potential. Potential? And for lacking in my duty as an adult. I'm truly sorry. Yeah, but that's how you feel, Sensei. I felt touch a small cold hand on mine. Got it, Sensei. I definitely get it now. Thank you for thinking of us that way. You can leave it to us now, okay? Yeah, just leave it to us. Thank you. Time to get a shot, but I'm glad we got to spend together. They really are beyond help. As we didn't know that. Something was nice about it. I suppose I should understand what happiness is. And perhaps we never will. Yeah, we're where it is, if it does exist. What it is, you can feel it too. But I have another thought. The world may be a tragedy, and this life might be cursed. But I'm not just going to roll over and accept that anymore. I'm not letting this one go. If birth is tragedy, then happiness must be the struggle against it. You're just repeating what Sensei said. Drop. Still, that was a great saw. But still, that's what I learned from what they say. That one should struggle with all their might if they are alive. I don't have any plan for my life ending like some tacky tragedy. Now it sounds like, hey. Yeah, maybe. You all, have you seen sunset all? No, we are actually. We're more or less was how we over here. Which is actually what gave me an idea. An idea? You remember when we talk about life and scenes with sunset? Life with Afra? I said something like, if life is suffering, then sin must be part of that life. Yes, I did, which is why I just came to this thought. We're not completely free of sin either. Yeah, of course we aren't, because we are able to move and talk. The body used to move this body must have come somewhere. For some purpose. Because energy can't be created. And does that mean that sin is inherent in all living things? Well, one might reach that conclusion. Yeah, I guess so. But I think that what makes trying to be better worth it. Perfection is real, and to be boring in the world, if something is a whole and complete, then it can never improve. One day you will wake up and see that you'll be left behind. Hey, what? What would we do? What? You want to come? So that was a question to answer, right? You try really hard. You made the best of a bad situation. We never considered this sort of thing before. What will be when we believe ourselves to be perfect? Just like what Soft said before, we never find pretty reason for why bad things happen. Which is less overwhelming. Okay, what do you mean to be a student? A student? Well, it's not the only job will be to learn all the time. And to learn more about yourself, to become better tomorrow than you were yesterday. Oh, like that. If only I could do good. I think you can give up student. Let me tell you something. We have a conversation with Sergey earlier. And can you believe what they say? That just surviving is enough. That just surviving is enough. That's not what it meant. It means to really live. And that shouldn't make sense to me. And the question: if one is operating just for their own self-preservation, there will be some conclusions that make no logical sense. Because those things will cause irreversible consequences to oneself. Hold on, what are you trying to say now? What are you trying to do? What if the reason wasn't our survival? Fuck, I can't read. But what if the reason wasn't our own survival? What if it's for a friend? Would that be logical conclusion, okay? That was the question. I thought you already done this before. Wait, hold on, stop. I don't know what you're trying to do. But we figure something out, just not yet. Don't want that they forget we are villains. We don't listen to teacher or student. Stuff that we will actually pay that person in the way only we can. Now that feeling stronger, motivated, and survivor. We put my strength, please. There's something you want, right? You do anything to get better, right? Because for humanity, our right to happiness is one thing we must never let go. To live to sins, to be imperfect, to struggle, to continue onward, and finally to grow, to become better. These are our rights, one we cannot forfeit. And because of right or wrongs, or belief or principles, simply that this is how it must be done. Do as you wish, that shall be decreed. In a sense, we still following our own commandment. Thank you, everyone, and we're sorry. Well done. Let's show them what these villains can do. Today God fell. Yeah, I released the first stigma. This is akin to butterfly magical chrysalis. Liberation. Yeah, I released second stigma. This is akin to a baby bursting from the womb, the first cry. Yeah, I released final stigma. This is akin to water melting from ice, transmutation. This is the soul of sacrifice was removed. Ooh. Am I? How have I? Huh? Yeah, remember that? Okay, oh my, this is that. This is like you didn't dispel vanish. It's a miracle. And so how am I? How? This is the. Move. You have to get this. Everyone okay? Okay, I have to. Right, I have to fight the guy, huh? Hey, what's that? Yeah, I can get by. So really. Elder sister. I am hard to see you. It's unsufferable. And once more, extend my greetings, Sensei. And to your cherished follower as well. It is totally one of this moment where I find yesterday before we come to this friend happy ending. Mobile, you jinx it. It's not this simple, bro. We got a couple more chapters to go, bro. Oh. There it goes. Hey. What in the world? First of all. No, I don't want this. Nothing more. Nothing like this. Don't look back. Oh, damn. This is how you kill a god. We know this. It's our end too. She's right. Do not stay back because of us. That you remember, you came all the way here to stop the spread. To save the world. Use your chance, for sure. Or are you doing to waste all of our effort? But that's all for a while. Please, what have you? And this is that because this is what's right, yeah. This is how it should have been. Also happy to see you one last time. There's something I want to tell you. Someone said that we work hard. Someone asked us to be friends and they told us to fight for what we believe. And it's not just because he was right. It's because it was the only thing we could do. Yeah, we want you to live as your sister. No matter what happened to us, we want you to live. We want you to see things, meet people, and experience all you can do in life. Way more than we have. There are so many things you never experienced. So much more than even us. So keep living, and so please keep living until the very end. Don't stop, keep going. Survive for us. We told you to leave. Now look back. What's wrong with you? What's with you guys? You're making this real awkward. We're not doing this to entertain you, you know. Yes, well, thank you for asking us to be your friend. Don't stop because of what you may be. Threshold until you hit the finish line. Yeah, while we're paving your own road. Whether paving your own road or following those who came before, that's how you live, right? And above all, watch out for the person who say they always want to be more. I'm sorry for trying to ruin your world. Be sorry for acting as we please. Even so, if it's okay with you, just small space in your world is enough. If there is a place for our elder sister, we appreciate if you will accept her there. Ah. Well. Are you so bored? So there is the limit of this vessel. Malku. Someone help me take her. How is this, Sensei? As I will I. Did the heavy lifting to me. Are you okay? Oh, I'm so gonna scrap as far as one. But I know it might sound harsh, but you must remember your sister wishes. They were so peak, they had to die for the story. Yeah. Yo, Himari, give me a status update. It's understood. We're no longer detecting Grammaton's secondary Malco body. Then where is the Grammaton? Is that for something? That wish has taken shape. Ah, is that market again? There is, the market right here. There's second divine vessel. It is finally complete. Second, yeah, I bet the first divine vessel. The flame is so float down one river. You getting creation into the material world and get energy in sequence from Ketu to Malkuth. But to come for all branches of fate, a second vessel was called for. It was created by following the slithering trail led by the snake of wisdom, Bina. The path touched not the Sephiroth, traveling instead with his current in reverse, seeking divine wisdom. Oh, Calliope, right? Some say it's a grand possibility where one may embrace the Sephiroth within, salvation found within traversing the pilgrim of the 10th Sephiroth. Defected. You found them? As the socket is here, in her new body. There were many attempts to create the second divine vessel, and many flaws were brought into the world. This imperfect creation was forcibly detected from the Grand Court and Forsake. Explain why K was able to integrate the perfect core. Indeed, all divine vessels were created to embrace Sephiroth within them. With their flaw complete, they were capable of housing greater power. What happened when the divine vessel pulled all Sephiroth from all the pocket? It was itself shall awaken and be reborn as pure Sephiroth. The divine wisdom shall reside in the created body. While the output may be inferior to mind, the divinity and mystic will likely have equal scale. I have no clue what she's talking about. Damn here, it sounds like one of your convoluted B plot. Is you? Oh, you. Maybe you can keep it down. So in short, that's the real thing, and I'm just scrap part. Might has been oversimplified, but your interpretation is not wrong. Great, how annoying. Hey Malkuth, the separation already been me, so. As the first divine vessel has shattered, the second vessel has been prepared. And that's what was broken will be healed, and what has collapsed will be revealed. Ugh, hey, what's wrong? What's wrong? Where do I begin? I lost all strength, my body locked, the signal aren't hitting my limb. It's like my body itself was being dragged in. Defect the child, with a knife. What do you mean? I'm already aware of the fact that you have gathered a Sephiroth. You made the stick container recognize you. How will you forgot? I too can treat your body as a extension of myself. Now you so much as consider that true. From the moment you enter, you defeat was set in stone. Defect the child, this way was brought forth by your own greed. That chosen vessel is the reason you have come this far, but it will also be your undoing. Through this path, I shall reach your will beyond wisdom. Okay, come on, get back. Right now my will is mine. The continent is spinning again. Right, that means through K-body the continent has regained control over the steel continent. Oh. Did I give up, K? Aris? You must fight, K. You cannot lose. That must not happen. We are all gonna fail here. If we do not fight, we cannot continue living our life. If we do not prevail, we will not desert to reunite with Ain, talk, and all. Because I could not share their pain, stay by their side, or even be their friends. That is. You don't need to blame yourself, Prince of the Nameless Gods. You have certainly strived to make the best choice. Everyone sued themselves by testing they did their best with what they had. But there are times when even the best decision garner the worst result. In fact, this happens very often. Superficially, they occur due to lack information. But from the grander perspective, this concept of freedom is too vast for the living to embrace. This world, your life, bear the burden of this fundamental absurdity of suffering and sins. Fear not, as I shall forgive you your transgression. I shall cut it all from the root and make it as if it's never existed. Entrust everything to me and find your rest. Shut up. Okay, Key, do you truly believe that everything that you have gone through was a mere coincidence? That is so arrogant. Do you think that you caught my vessel by chance? The past was not coincident. What happened was inevitable. That's why it cannot be undone, nor redone. Past like a shape does not crumble so easily. The present is built on the past foundation. Princess, yes? What was your true form? What is the form that you ought to have assumed? What people did the nameless god leave you before they disappeared? What have those priests sought? What attachment are they able to invent? And I should answer, there was a world before this one was defined. There was, and is, a world where you could return to your truest essence. For the world right now is a lie, illusion, and refuge. The world was defined as the art. And here I tell you, seek your origin. We must reach the origin, for we cannot avoid it. No matter how much you deny it, how much you run from it, it will remain the scar of past cannot be erased. Princess Elizabeth, all you have been, and all you will ever be, you shall forever walk in the shadow of your past. After it, shut up. Even if the world forget its God, the God must not forget the world, for there will be inclusion your own divinity. After you create the world that you ultimately desire, it will be perfect world, and in that perfection, it will be whole. It will require no change. A world where all shall live exactly as they were born and made. There will be no dilemmas, no trolley power, for there will be no cars, no track, and no accumulation of terrain. Past once observed become fixed, and they converge in single branch. The future may be unobserved, diverges into now formless illusion, extending infinite branch into beyond. The present is merely ephemeral, it's instant that is between the past and the future. Overgrown tree must be pruned, branches must be cleared. And yes, there may not be happiness in that world. But there will also be no pain. Yes, there will be no possibility in that world. But there will be no sin. And in that pruning that you speak of, does that include iron, soft, and ore? Indeed, inevitably, they belong to the legacy of bygone world. The world of past cannot embrace everything offered to it. For that ultimately result in contradiction. For that how sin and suffering were created. As truth is spoken to you, you shall listen. Now for your lecture. A hero is a class that cannot do anything on its own. I may be erratic and certain, but precisely those qualities that bolster the many branches of possibility life whole. Because there is no way to understand nothing without sorrow. Kalubag. Is that because of us? Is that just because you was right? Because you were wrong to do the small space in your words now. That place for yourself to assistance. Don't try me, you false god. Shit. She mad. You killed them. Don't dare you call yourself a god. I don't want them, your damn feeling. They never said that so-called contradiction need to be cut away as if they never mattered. We're pursuing happiness. No matter what, with absolute certainty, I'll give everything I have for it. Even if I get lost in the contradiction, even if someone tried to get in my way, Hulu, the price of sin is death. The outcome is absolute. That's the only outcome you believe in. Those who try themselves while clinging to their flaw. I don't care how you end, as long as I write my own ending. What's the how you move it? Let's see. All we can do for those who have lost his grief. It's sad, but that's all we can do. So it's dangerous, you get back. You let me off the hook, this is fine. And you never don't want to do what you were told. Why must you insist on testing your own limit? That's it. Our goal is to suffer. And we ultimately give birth to sins. I know, but don't try to take that away from us. Don't try to eradicate possibility from us. As long as we're alive, we cannot escape suffering. But I will not let another bear that every day in my place. Give mirror squirming crawling on the ground like a wretched insect. Yeah, that might be the case. Even so, that is the path I choose. If we evolve, we can deconstruct and scream the mud. In the end, we will rise up together. Is that right, Iris? Yeah, that's right, Sense. Do you know, okay, when I said that he was someone who marched constantly forward with their party member? Let's go remember. But there you should demonstrate. Yeah. Such blasphemy. Alright, here we go.
ひまり先輩に連れられて戻ってきたのはいいけど、
Oh,
先生が輸送船に戻るよう言ったのは理由があるはずです。
hey, hey, shit. Oh, this is a banger. Hey, hey. Just this bang over. Yuzu? 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 What are you doing?
先生は無事なんだよね。大丈夫だよね。ここでできることを探さなくては。
What is Yuzu doing?
今回は言えるかな。
Oh. Bro! Bah. Whoa! 8 hours! The way I would to beat spank their deck as well. I'm too broke. I'm broke. Saving for Chinese lady. We are kind of pop limited.
ドンドン。
Yeah.
ひまり先輩に連れられて戻ってきたのはいいけど、ここでできること探さなくては。
Ah, this is gonna be so helpful. Okay, it's time to just save up. Can I do anything?
アリス、ケイ、エイミ、トキ、会長、先生。アリス、ケイ。今回は言えるかな。来た。
Okay, might still I can't.
ではないか。ま
Bruh.
だね。ここでできること探さなくては。ご存知ですか？先生術に終わりはありません。
There's no end. It's
すべては循環しているのです。まだ全然。
doing something now. To be honest, Momo knowing about fucking that quote is kind of crazy. Hi, hello. Momo is actually Julius Caesar? Crazy. Yeah. Now we need to wait 8 hours. You know where you're hiding, bro. There's a sister Kiki and Shuni. I saw it. I came. I saw. I conquer. But that's like 4 months. Yeah, we were gonna get them on fucking winter, so.
長い旅路もいよいよクライマックスですね。
Like I know what Benedict says. Smart move, obviously. But holy moly. New meta, new meta. Ah, 8 hours. Well, I'm gonna try it
雨が降ったらこれで
tomorrow. All that hype and I have to wait 8 hours. I just hope if I skip Yuzu and Amy, I don't get fucking the ass.
今回は言えるかな。来た、見た、あーではないか。まだね。長い旅路もいよいよクライマックスですね。
Ah, well. Anyway, chat, nothing else to do, honestly. Oh god. Oh god. Well, I guess let's just do a couple. Might as well. Alright, let's see who we're gonna do first. I really want to do K. Or we could go to the erotic visual novel over here. Oh, there's so much, bro. Alright, I can't decide. I don't know. Alright, but I'm gonna close my eyes and then we will choose, alright? Alright. You got Kirara. Alright. Hello, Teach. Is your number? It's me. Hi, Kirara. Oh, hi, Teach. So, like, someone asking me what my favorite thing in the world is. Really got me thinking. Then I realized I'm talking more than anything. What about you, Teach? You like talking too? I do too, especially with you. Really? You and I think the same thing. I was on my way on over Gehenna when I saw a group of students cheerfully chatting and walking together. What a close-knit group. We will see this. We gotta go this way. See you, Kirara. Okay, dokie. See you next time. Oh, Tish. Lucky Tish. What happy surprise. You were on your way back after work? Same. I mean, not work, but school just finished. Where does your friend? Yep, it's just me them today. We're bestie now. Itu got long. That's like your first time meeting them. That's like you've been best friends forever. Does it make the difference how long I've been to know them? Well, it depends. Like you and me are super close to each. Doesn't matter when we met. The charisma. So what they call social butterfly. Nice, nothing. I get it. Were you jealous, Tish? No, don't worry, I get it now. So at the convenience store, we're already here. Head that way, so let's say bye bye here. Before you go, can I ask one thing? Question for me? Oh my gosh! What is it? I joined a club, Kirara. Sounds like you would make a lot of friends in the club. Oh, that's what you want to know? But I am in a club. The Go Home Club is just fancy name. Was it the avoiding club activity? Tish, nothing get past you. Alright, I was technically in Go Home Club. But no longer. I'm a totally super special club, the Twinkle Twinkle Club. Twinkle Twinkle Club? Yep, you got it. The Total Hop Hunting Pun Super Twinkling Club. I'm not following. Yeah, the usual club to utilize for hobby or all other stuff are fun, but don't you think they're not really my vibe? I see the same people day in and out. The same exact thing we're seeing every single day. It could be kind of fun for sure, staying, but can you imagine hanging out with the same people all the time? Boring. So that's why I made a brand new club. So we won't be limited to just one focus like the club. We can meet all kind of people on the way home, make new friends. While we're at it, we can go to food court, go sip, and go shop together. Go sing karaoke if we're in the mood. Maybe that's the best. So of course, don't have to meet new people or go shopping or karaoke or anything like that. They just have to have fun. The Twinkle Twinkle Club motto. What do you think? Such a hot fun is twinkling, right? Right, something in the social butterfly people can pull off. That's why you're wrong. You can do it too, Sensei. Maybe not. See you teaching all. You know, I think today class I think you were pretty successful. What do I see that? Because I got to meet up with you and have chat like this. What do you think, Tish? You're right. I enjoy getting to know you better, Kira. Hehe. Yeah, the way you could go to community, you should be our club advisor. That way, if you want to do after club with us, you can come whenever. No, not teach. Teach. Teach Kira, right? Yep, you got it right. You gotta help me, teach. You got I failed this time. Let's help me study. I'm coming to China right now. And you have to reach for me or whatever. And then I'll be waiting for you. That's it, every teach. No. Hey, teach, hey. Well, your usual energy. I never see you so down, Kirara. I was hoping I could play it off, at least they were. The thing is, you know, the times I mentioned what we thought, the one time. I mean, it's not like I've ever been a modern student, but I always made shit enough fail. It was a bit shocking, I guess. Or the test question difficult? No, they weren't that bad, not that hard, but really how much stuff was gonna be covered? What do you mean? How did I say hey? That the night before I was pajama party with some friends. A study pajama party. Does that sound just like you? So we hung out. Totally to study a lot. I just studied really hard. But then the next day I opened test, I realized we cover way more material than I realized. You know what I mean? That can happen every once in a while. That's why I fail. Isn't that super unfair? Anyway, I'll be studying, okay? The makeup test is in a week. I'll totally fall asleep if I stay by my side, but realistically, my friend and I would just hang out and have fun. So you can teach, let me teach. Alright, I mean, of course, your session begin. I can teach. I'm also promised to work really hard. There was a circumstance under which I started touring Kiara as shall lodge, bruh. Well, I get it. Once you use that question, took easily. How you know all that, teach? Cause I have the answer shit. Is that cheating? I'm joking. Huh? Let me read the next question too. It goes off just the way you said. Is if I turn the ship sideways? Where? How? Well, if I turn my body to look at it sideways, is it understand? Okay. Oh, quite this is. Kira is so close to me. Teach? Yes. Your hand looks a lot bigger than mine. Can we compare? Okay, put that in just a sec. Your hand out. Up on my gaji now. Oh, they kind of smell. Oh, but your hand is smaller than mine. I feel nice. It's better, Chad. Don't say on boundary. What are you doing, Fetish? You know you saw girls, what's wrong? Oh, by chance, do you see you out the window? Actually, I think we are a bit close right now. Of course, because the passing the content, I hope so. Yeah, that's what I mean. You know, you just focus on passing the test. It's not really so much this. I repay your hard work with perfect score. Alright, next question. You two session did end well. Okay, like a they were pretty overwhelming. The whole thing was a blur. Thank you. That's the hardest ever studied. Teach. I'm glad to help. Why are you so tired? You're like a really good teacher, Tish. Depending on you for next time. Yeah, small test you have too. Yeah, I'll test you, okay? That day. Here's what you're doing today. I'm pretty busy. Awesome. You're not busy, can we have another tutoring test? That's right. You have a few more tests, right? Yeah, come back of soon. That's one. No one hated this. We can study our hard. I'll see you soon. Private tutoring. After getting her message, I head over to classroom in Gehenna she told me about. Tish, thanks for coming. This is our classroom, what do you think? But you're here alone. What have been doing our club activity, dealing with explosion or whatever. This kind of stuff usually occurs in Gehenna, that's right. There's no time for leisure. We got some studying to get through. Yeah, sit next to me. I have to make sure I study everything that's gonna be on test, so I'm in the focus mode. Yeah, I study our hearts out before we know it. Study! Medical spirit is over already? What's up because I lost track of time? I might be like total honest with him. Really great. Should we take a break? A break? I still got messages then. Very important part of study. I mean, you're not wrong. Oh. Okay, come I was planning a meeting with some friends today. Just went to wrap this out. That's great. I could hang out. Okay, that sounds good. But we can't cut corner with studying. That's why your request, remember? Yeah, I know. But I think for granted. Actually, there's something I meant to do when I haven't gotten around to yet. I got an idea. I promise I'll be completely 100% focused. So you gotta help me with something, Teach. With what exactly? Okay, editing. Well, what? I finished out the pack, but I haven't actually replied yet. And like, it's time consuming, but if you help me against this passage, you're now brand new, right? What do you think? I'm not against it. Why is the guy applying? Is it totally obvious? Let me borrow you this for a sec. Sheesh. Oh. Oh. Oh god. Oh. Shit.
どうしたの先生、もじもじして。そんなんじゃ休み時間終わっちゃうよ。ああ、もしかしてペディキュアの塗り方わからないとか？やり方は簡単だよ。まず塗るところをよーく見て。
Like this?
そうやってその顔近すぎじゃな
Now
い
you
かな。
realize? There.
先生、鼻息めっちゃ当たるんだけど。
That says that. My
先
favorite.
生に任せるのはやっぱちょっと恥ずかしいかも。
Did you say something?
なんでもないよ。早く塗って。勉強に戻ろう。
Okay, I'll time apply mission accomplished. Need to put it out, I gotta study it out. Oh, my face, right? I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. Alright, now we went too far with the blast. Alright, last time, yeah, let's study. No instruction, dude. Maybe after we went back to saying, here I face a strange shade of red. Hey, job, curiosity. You like think of anything weird earlier, right? You wanna play by play? What? What? I'm losing it. The thing I thought was that you're actually really diligent. Ah! That's how you? No, you're not up there. Okay, thanks, Gigi. What's wrong, Kira? What's up? Guess what? Apa namanya kita? Oh, congrats. Hahaha. Oh, thank you, Tish. And to you to show my gratitude. Let's hang out. Kira on the street. Releasing Kira left a message. I head over to meet up with her. Tish is over here. Wow, how diligent Tish. 20 minutes. You waited for long? Even earlier. I was just psyched out about hanging out. I ended up getting here a tiny bit early. I've been done with my makeup test. So now I'm home free. Let's do something fun. We'll do that shop, Tish. I've been too busy with us for the area. That's perfect. Actually, around my favorite spot. You might even find a store you like, Tish. Come on, hurry. Dating. Two super size crab, one strawberry, one banana, please. Look up coming right out. This is the bomb. You gotta fall in love at the first bite. They don't scheme at all with strawberry, banana, blueberry, and whipped cream here. You can't find any other place with this kind of quantity and quality. This is super size crab. Yep, these are yours, Steve. Don't mind if I do. You like it? How is it? Yum, it's delicious. Right? I just knew you like it, Tish. Let's try by mine. I decided to never taste something. They say, oh, what's wrong? I know it's too kind of funny, but it's just because I took food by a funny stage of PM. They buy a Kira Creek. Yummy, right? My favorite clip is for a reason after all. You got with fishes, just let me for it or something? Come on, in here. You don't have to wipe it. Oh, no way. You gotta look put together if you're gonna hang out with me. Yes, yeah. You didn't get any making. But now my hand with you. Whoa, 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 whoa! Shit! Please check it out. It's okay. This shirt is buy one get one. I think this should be mashed. Karaoke. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so late. You're not tired, Tish? I reached my limit a long time ago. Yeah, he should say something. Yeah, tell you anyway. You still have fun? Even though you're tired? Oh, okay. Thanks to make me feel better. That make me feel better. I don't want to end the day on this note though. Let's read the barbecue cottage. Oh, my feet are pretty tired too. I can't remove the last time I walk until my leg hurt. Don't you go out with your friend all the time, Kirara? Yep, I like being around the group. So normally we like 3 or 4 people. If we just 2 of us, I walk away more than usual today. Yeah, I got it out in the moment. It was all the draining from passing your makeup test. That was definitely effective actually. I think more than anything was the company I had today. I mean, who knows? I don't know. I don't. Anyway, we gotta get going. Should I walk around it longer? There is to share. Teacher, can we hang out again if I pass that? Of course. I love hanging out with you. Haha. Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to go ahead and see you. Alright, I'm gonna close my eyes. Ready? Izumi! Yeah, happy New Year to you too, Izumi. Yummy New Year. That's right, Sensei. New Year, right? That's the most important thing in New Year. What do you think, Izumi? Oh, of course. Food really flavor to celebrate New Year. Let's just over here. We look cherry today as usual. Yeah, it's a new year, I got a new outfit. I'm seeing you. And I'm seeing you, Sensei. Of course I'm seeing you. Even celebrating tomorrow. Oh my, it's a really excited. Alright, also fun new food combination. A little bit scary, where's that? Let's take a look. Good look, Sensei. It's mint choco sardine lemon takoyaki. I made myself, I sound I mean, what? Mint choco sardine lemon takoyaki. Yeah. Okay, the sardine both taste great. But when you have them together, they taste a bit fishy, which is why I thought if I had lemon stick the mint chocolate sauce over it, then the fresh flavor of lemon and the mint chocolate flavor will come with a fishy taste. So Tadashi, that doesn't taste fishy at all. Well, if you eat it like that, I bet it tastes a whole different thing. But I forget when things get I think go the way you planned, doesn't it? I don't know why I was trying to eat healthy and talking at the same time. in the first place? Because they're both delicious, obviously. If you are thirsty for tasty food, you must play tasty, that's right. You always have to new thing, isn't it? Yeah, of course, I'm not part of the Research Society for nothing, no? It's right there in your name. Research food. Our mission to find out how to eat food in tasty and more unique way. That's what Haruna told me. But really, every member of society has their own different goal and method. However, Haruna always want to preserve the original flavor, which also consider other elements that freshen up the experience. Akari is all about satisfaction, which I think that means proportion size. But she still wanted to taste it, or else she can't eat that much of it. In Yuko case, she was attached set it up so she can eat and throw it. In my case, I'm trying to discover new flavor. So I see some awareness there will go. Yeah, I mean, we trust each other's taste and we simply sample each other's dishes, but let's try something new. That's what life about in a way, right? I know unity but studying flavor is really studying for fine dining, would you say? That's alright, you make it food an adventure. An adventure. That's perfect, yes, Sensei. This is why I like you so much. Oh, she's not weird. Did I mind what did you say to new dining adventure with me? An ominous feeling washed over past me. Baku raised her bright smile, so I nodded. I should say, well then, let's try the mint chocolate salted lemon takoyaki. With these flakes. What flake you asked? The salty licorice candy powder. And what exactly is that? What is that exactly? Oh, did you ever see salty licorice candy? It's licorice with ammonium chloride? Something like that. You sure that saves to it? Of course. One fact, they used to use this candy as cough medicine. So it could be good for your health, you know. You should try one, Sensei. I ended up trying the candy she gave me. It was an interesting little snack in the shape of a black rhombus. Aww. How is it, Sensei? How is it? It has sweet flavor, but it doesn't taste like regular sweet to it. It tastes like salt, but not regular salt. It's sweet and salty, but you can't put that simple flavor. That is what it tastes like. That's the kind of candy this is. It doesn't come from the salty taste, it comes from the ammonium of the chloride, or whatever. Now, if I'm speaking to the candy powder takoyaki. Oh, now that's the taste, Sensei. It sure is. I thought he's even continuing to special spice and various food from the stall. End up making a promise to go on another dining adventure with her later. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna put the usually have for your New Year's, Sensei. Do you think I have wrong, I guess? Unless I'm special New Year's food delivery. That's so. So you feel my baby something special for the New Year. On that note, I put in the dishes. I want to show you. Person got to eat a new kind of osechi for the New Year, don't you think? It should sound like something you say, isn't it? Right. You know what? With normal osechi, I always feel like something missing. Osechi should typically consist of braised food that doesn't require the use of fire, right? Because braised food is delicious, but there's a side effect when they all end up tasting similar. So I think we should go a different direction for our dining adventure. Dining adventure we're still in the middle of. Yeah, that's right. I thought we can use leftover such as garnish for nabe, curry rice and other dishes. They will enrich the flavor, but we can always do that another time, right? Which is why for today I try making my own osechi dishes. Luckily, Izumi style osechi special. Does that mean you cook osechi by yourself, Izumi? Well, I tried to do that at first, but it was a bit too much for me. So I did some research, and it turned out they are made to order restaurant that you cook pretty much anything else on. I would say she liked to eat them too. The internet is so useful. Anyway, I put the request in there and commission my own osechi. Let's go, Sensei. Here's me. At least wait for me. Alright. What do you sensei? I got a nice bite, right? Huh? You don't think this is a place that will make osechi? Well, let's say that because this place doesn't just make osechi, it make anything request. Shido Izumi, yes? Izumi style search is special, you is ready. Bring out to you just in a moment. Alright. Are you up? Please enjoy. Usually you like fine no searching. You think I'm glad? Let's say you enjoy searching with your eye first, right? So unique or not, it has to look at part. If I'm going to call it osechi, what does osechi look like? Oh, I see. Now first let's try this braised black bean. Yeah, so fresh, delicious. They look like ordinary braised black bean. That's very different, you see? These beans are made from beans, obviously, but plus vinegar and 99% cacao chocolate. What the fuck? 99% cacao, why we put that in there? But they're braised black bean, are they? And 99% is darker chocolate, it just makes sense. Next here, the braised shrimp. This shrimp is actually braised with pickle and raw cheese instead of soy sauce and sugar. Wow, the salty, savory flavor is just inspirational. Do you like Maboko sensei? I do. This one actually made with strawberry. Strawberry? Why strawberry? Oh, you don't know it because they're pink. Yeah, I can taste the fish and strawberry mixed together. It's all new flavor. I saw the cherry based sweet potato and chestnut. All these spices become hot. What put in ginger in? Well, because sweet potato, chestnut, and ginger are all yellow. Like I said, you enjoy such with your first, yeah? With the Thai sensei, they also lotus root, raised with light mustard. They will start with letter L, so after they go together too. And here I pick a herring roll, added cinnamon, salted squid, blue cheese just because I wanted to. I think I'm good. Is that so? You need though. And for dessert, I got to be something soft and sweet. The salted food in the osechi will be rolled omelette, right? So I resume start roll omelette come with sea hair, pearl ink, and ice cream inside. Okay, that's covered. What is here? Take a look, sensei. The combination for green and yellow. That's good appetite actually. It's not how I see it back. I thought the ice cream covered the fishy with the taste of the sea herring. You can feel like you're eating sweet wagashi and bitter matcha at the same time. What the fuck? I'm going to joyfully and taste her experimental sushi. She at least seems generally happy. Hey, me. Oh, that was good. Quite a meal. Trying to crash different experience with your session. Sometimes I surprise myself. As I say, I kinda get the impression I'm the only one enjoying this. I've been so focused on eating, I didn't think about you enjoying it or not. Alright, so I'm good. I'm happy to play here. That's oriental trait. Yeah, but still. That's necessary for some delicious just for you. Put a photo, okay? Save me. I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel anxious. But again, it's hard to resist that smile. Sensei, are you free this afternoon? Yeah, I should be. Why? Thing is, it bothered me that time we weren't you weren't able to enjoy a lot of food last time. Don't worry about that. It's still bothering me. So after putting a lot of thought into it, I started preparing a disputing in the afternoon. Then proof of happiness. On my way to places Izumi told me to go to. When I got to the rooftop, oh shit! Him dash to my arm again. How come, Sensei? I'm here, Izumi. What do you think is the interesting part, right? A part right here on the rooftop. Yep, we knew it last month. When hear the word power as well as Tomogrini, like tree and whatnot. As you can see, this thing is a bit different. They end up building a long building. They end up building a long building by the river. And then they decide to make artificial park on the 4th floor rooftop. Look at that, the result white. I can't believe we see the other side. Achoo! Yeah, the winter breeze by the river gave a little chilly. Yeah, my question is nothing. Still, how this was fresh thing? It seems like exactly the kind of place you enjoy, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, you know, you see the city every day. But the small change in location and scenery can give off completely different vibe. Oh wow, I'm going way off the page. Let me show you why I call it here. But that is a prepared just for you. Ah, it's not something else actually. Most it would be good for the area, but it might be boring by itself. So I brought various new food from all across Kuvatos. There's sweet milk porridge, mochi wrapped in banana leaf, oven roasted pork, and for dessert, we got dried crushed fruit with spices. I mean pie filled with nut. Having the rice mixed by first heating up milk in low heat, then adding soaked ground rice and letting simmer. They say it tastes even better if you add a sprinkle of sugar and cinnamon at the end. Also for mochi wrapped in banana leaf, they say the rice is about to chase away bad luck and evil spirit, and I heard it tastes good if you add pork and mung beans inside the wrapped mochi. For the pork, roasted pork, although not specifically a New Year delicacy, they say New Year pork is made with more care and attention. And lastly, mince pie. Mostly Christmas dessert, but apparently if you eat one mince pie a day, starting from Christmas until January 6th, it'll bring good luck. Are you having any, Izumi? Me, I'm fine. I'm going to have them, say. But I made them all for you. The smile. I look good. And she's hungry.
Sensei! お正月の料理っておせちの他にもいろいろあるんだって。だからいっぱい用意してみたの。私は先生が食べてるとこ見てるだけで幸せだよ。あとは先生とこうして2人でいられたらそれで満足かな。ちょっと恥ずかしいこと言っちゃった。でも幸せだから問題ない。大 大丈夫。
Yeah. How was it, Sensei? It was great. Super fresh. This view, your food, I love it all. Yeah, that's what I want to hear. Oh, why I make a video this time? Yeah, that's just for me. Love is supposed to find something new. And so I want to try new thing. I look for flavor I haven't experienced yet. Right now my tastes are unique. So for you, I want to make other food that was still special. And essentially, what you enjoy is it warm my heart. It's a bit but small. To carry endless infectious energy. Isn't it? Oh, what's that I said? Being here with you like this, it feels nice. Huh? Yeah, for me too. Yay! Thank you for sculpting this. Anytime. But you must be cool out there. How could I love you around usually? Hey! Amazing, right? Everyone with you could have precious too. And when I hear new flavor, I got another adventure soon. Happy birthday adventure. Just so. Got it. I got adventure to Sensei. Good night. Good night, Jimmy. Okay, we clear 1, 2. We just cleared 2 already. How long have I been streaming? Almost 3 hours. Alright, let's go for 3 hours then. Alright, one more. Rio! Ah, who's this? Ah. You will know. Me, Sensei Rio. Rio, where are you right now? I'm using a burner phone. The number we changed on fire, so nobody's having. Are you okay? Is there a problem? I'm just being rational. I need to make sure I'm untraceable. They won't care we know where you are though. I haven't thought of that. But still I have no choice. So what's going on? I went out to buy some discount in the event, but the store turned out to be closed today. Logical life. As I went where you asked me to go, so getting there though, through all the security was quite a hassle. Here's Jose, have you waited long? Did you got here? I see, I mistakenly assumed you would follow the option at all. Let me ask you something. Huh, what do you need? Well, of course, discount in the event, so frozen food, that's a very logical choice. For one thing, the vendor can reach up to 50% off, and taste is acceptable. Especially Katsun Bento, Karaoke Rice Bowl. In fact, those are amazing. Unfortunately, the place I used to get it from, really they are. On normal day, they have been pointing for their food, that's how good it is. The frozen food it lasts a long time, and you can store it in bulk. Again, a logical choice. You're going to ruin your health as you order delivery for something more healthy. I can't order delivery, it's irrational. The order can be tracked. If a delivery driver happened to remember face, I'd be in a world of danger. Not only that, but they offer perks for leaving review, this kind of such. It would be rushing for me not to take advantage there. So again, any delivery could be tracked back to me. Independent cooler is a dilemma, and I prefer to avoid any such dilemma whenever possible. That is again logical. The food choose now share but retail expensive. What event for the food are often tried. Which means they are too high in carbohydrate and fat. They lack fiber and vitamins. They are indeed fatty, yes. That can always take vitamin supplies. As for fiber, well, my body has been fine without fiber so far. That isn't fine. How significant for plants fiber possibly for anyone's body? Plus, they are all kind of supplements. I can't cook. I can't cook. What if I make something like Vanguard, but for cooking? As in, with honestly, well, I can't say I ever tried that, but I'm scared. Rio! Let's see, we're going to supermarket. Oh, their price too high. It's rational choice. I'm buying. Let's go. Alright. I'll drag Rio off to the supermarket. Sensei, why is that? Somewhat vegetable in structural structure. The Hausdorff dimensions to be about 12.7. It's called cauliflower. I'm scared to eat. It tastes like potato and boiled properly. So here we have potato, carrot, onion, and tomato. Yeah, this I know. Are you sure you want to buy that much meat? Yes. Meat. So I told Rio who knew nothing about grocery shopping how to shop for herself. Funny I didn't know much about grocery shopping, so I got a lot of help from the internet. I see, based on protein and vegetable with less carbohydrate content than before. So why not, Sensei? I'll cook for you as well. You know how to cook? Turn it around? Then how? You plan to follow some recipe of the internet and hope something will come out of it? Listen, far be it from me to put any stock in promotion, but I do have a bad feeling about this. That's fair, it's her, but that's fair. After a bit momentary, we made it back to Shell. Go rest for a bit. I'll try to make this work. Alright. Ta-da! Is this stew? So anyone can cook stew, relatively speaking. Thank you for the food, Sensei. What? We empty the bowl of stew in silence. Somehow it what? That tastes bad. I'm calling good, mind you. I see. But I define the taste. I believe the word is heartwarming. Is that you still it or stop? I made cooking every like you said. Does it work? It does, it works well. But you made something that looked like it was made by you. Not bad, don't taste either. It's good for you though, so let's share it. Okay. Related to that, is it okay to eat this comment like every other day? Every 3 days. Okay. I can't even be like that. I can't even say anything. I do this shit. So you there? Let me guess. Is this real? I guess correctly. There's something I want to ask you for. Is that okay? If it's too asking for help, then anytime. Okay then. I need to have some stuff mailed to your office. What? I'm not a fucking mailbox. What the fuck is that? Ooh, there you go. That's everything. You know, the way more package than I expected. Are you setting up a personal workshop or something? No, I'm joking. You can just sign here. So I promise you, I stay at the office until after that. Since I've done right on time. First of all, allow me to apologize. What for? I just think on my way over here, and it just felt like the right thing to do. Oh, you're grown, I'm proud of you. That is really that. Incidentally, to make sure I was track identified, I jammed all the traffic camera and sitting along the route here. Okay, safely assure you no one saw me. Oh, you're still the same. I still support you though. I'm not sure what you mean. Thank you for holding this vacation here. I have a project going on in the hideout, and I need an extra part for them. I look for cooking guard, computer maintenance, reagent analysis. Most of all, I need high quality vapor chamber and IC suppressor. You see, the more device you have running, the more important cooling efficiency becomes. Plus, there's the iron solution into my for my recent research. You could do your tally bit explanation for a while. I'm not quite sure, but I think you enjoy talking about it. Anyway, that's what I need the other part. Always have to do them myself. Not be the game with the hideout. And that's why you use shell as a forwarding address. Okay, yes. For that, I put it. Back up for a second. You have a hideout? What that one? At the moment, I'm using the one with the optimal location, but I do have several backups if they need a ride. One week of trouble and my MS will take me straight to the next one. Not that a rough way to live. Maybe lying if I say it then. This is rational. You think sound inefficient? Well, maybe. Maybe I talked it over a while ago. You say I'm the type of person who can give up efficiency for rationality. We heard she told me it's the other way around. I thought you couldn't have one without the other. Honestly, I thought the most efficient option would actually be the rational one. Apparently, that's not the case. People can always be rational, and once we spend our life out between people and other people. The way I used to see that other people were unreliable and trustworthy, that's why I thought everything had to be controlled. I don't think that's the case anymore. That people can be rolled back. Rolled back? Yes. I thought a lot about that lately. I found that machine. If the machine gets broken apart, you can replace it. Every time a decision making goes wrong, you can just rewrite it. You can make them good as new just as they were before. Every part of them is replaceable. People aren't. Things that go wrong for them can't be fixed that way. Some part of people can heal on their own, but there are limits to that. Other than they could have risk. About 330 billion cells are born. About 330 billion cells are born die in every human body. The cellular turnover rate is anywhere from a month to a year. A burn nerve, for example, don't get replaced at any point in your lifespan. Do you know the story of the ship of Theseus? Nothing there. The story that is what it means or doesn't mean to replace things by piece. And when the same thing after is the same thing after it will all be replaced. I think you can apply that concept to a machine. If you replace every part, then as long as you keep using it's the same machine as otherwise. But I don't think it will work the same way. Maybe someday in the future they have a way to analyze every neuron in your brain, create and extract carbon or type putting both copy of anything you need in place. But I don't want to do that to us right now. It will allow assumption. I have much bearing on reality. You know what I mean by thought experiment, right? When you sort of simplify a scenario and then make a prediction based on that, there are really two types of thought experiment. One where you can predict near accurate result based on precise simulation, and that is below imagination and assumption. The question of the human shape of Theseus is definitely one of the latter. So I don't see much in considering that right now. Anyway, I say, I want to say that you, the way you are now. Are replaceable for me. We took a detour of the entire universe, but we finally reached the point. Huh, what do you mean? Well, it's alright if you don't understand, but one day, I hope you see me that way too. Oh! Just a thought I had in a moment. Now then, since I picked up all the package, I should get back. Oh, how do you plan to go back? Just like I did on the way here, jamming out this traffic in Sam and CCTV. So no one see me leaving Shellland. Yeah, no, I better that. I'll take it back. Oh, but let's see the real. This isn't to Sensei. Alright. I got a taxi, let's go with taxi and drop off. Drop view of the near horizon. He went to test was gone and color elements of location. Oh, my way then. Thank you for everything today, Sensei. No problem. Have a safe rest of your trip home. Nice. I make improvement in cooking. Oh my god. So I got this part. I'm going to start to get a little more flavor. That's good. It is yes. Thank you, Sensei. The best circumstances. I'm not busy nowadays. I was thinking about going back to something I used to do. What you used to do? Making a sculpture. Like industrial design. But I don't have much space here in the hideout. There are also ventilation issue. Will that come to shell then? Can I? I'm okay with it. Thank you. That's just the last time. I asked you to put things up for me. We order here for 3 printer and powder based material, right? If you could just hang here. I'm sleepy. Holy. Oh, Sensei. Feels like I've gotten somewhat used to this. It feels fresh. Looks like you ordered 3 printer. That's right. Also less spacious, please. With good ventilation. Since 3 printers a lot of waste for that during process. That's why I couldn't do work for my head out. I'm sure I could find a place if I look for one. How about here? Yeah, look good. There's not a big window right there. I'll be bored in this space then. Alright, if I start this now then. Now let's stay outside. You're going to need some fresh air. Whoa. Are you making things for a particular object? As such, I saja happen to experiment with new industrial design sometime. They'll get the thing kinked out early. They take part in it in aesthetic too. It will, but it's not an enjoyable work. It's a hobby then. Hobby, is it? I'm top of it that way. But hobbies are inherently irrational. They are purely for recreation. There's no study of work or training involved. No profit, no or utility in them, meaning they put the output ratio and variable coverage at 0. Will I even consider spending my time that way? Nothing say you can't. So getting hobby isn't necessarily a bad thing. You actually recommend it. Well, there's one other problem with that. Design, high done. You might already know this. People don't tend to appreciate them. I try for rational and functional beauty. Most people don't seem to understand that. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. No, maybe I might be doing it wrong. Statistically, the probability of everyone else being wrong but my work is infinitesimal. The fault is definitely mine. Whoa! If a creator put their heart into it, it's art, no matter what people say. Art? Whoa! Enlightenment! I'm an artist? I thought it that way. Art is entirely subjective, of course. There's no room for objectivity here. There are no specific parameters that define art quality. In that sense, no one can truly say it's wrong. I see. It's an art. I've been doing art. This man can do art. I was wrong at all. I guess I say. Well, sure. You always see what I'm witnessing. And so that's why you're sensei. Does that mean the one who live ahead? After all, one who can lead the other, who can explain or other than understand yet. Okay, that's why. Are you okay? I don't know. I feel like it's my first time being this happy. I always feel like I'm in some constant struggle just to keep pushing forward. But If I'm by your side, I could just stay like this. I had the sound 3D printing be complete. It's done. I want to see how it turned out. And says it? Hey, don't turn around. You just stay there and listen. Thank you for what you say. You may be happy in that. As I watch you walk away, I thought more about what art is. It's time, Sensei. I thought about it. And I think I should repay you for everything. You don't have to. I know you will say something like that. But in terms from courtesy, and based on the probability and statistic of it all, this is something I need to do. I wonder what your definition of probability and statistic is. Anyway, I want to invite you to my house. If you're okay with that. The feet again, here we go. Secret place. As I walk, I thought about my call with you. As I mentioned before, I am multiplied up. What you say better for one of them? Can be our shared secret place in the sun. Yeah, no security concern, I can guarantee that. I believe if someone does find that place, then I'll know. No one else but you could have told anyone. If that happened, I need proper compensation. Not that I expect it to happen. Of course I trust you. Let them trust, then that would be nice. You noted. I look forward to seeing you. I thought you were wonderful. Let's see where you coming now, huh? Wait, it's what time? I had a curtain close all day. I must have lost track. Oh my, what should I do? What's wrong, Ariel? Did something happen? Nothing happened, but I think Rio was in trouble. I read to her. Oh, running. Rio! I say why you so early? No, you're on time actually, but I'm gonna look at him and see why you were worried. Yeah. God damn it.
ブルーアーカイブ。アスキー先生、おかえりなさい。
Oh, what? Let me see the feet. Come on. Everyone can see one. Ooh. Let's see the convenience store bento box. Oh yes. There's just bottle and empty water bottle. No, it's not trash. It's equipment and reagent for the experiment. And those over there are too. Sorry, Sensei, I'm really sorry. I thought I could clean it all on my own. I'll clean for you before. Okay, did that then. I see, well, that makes sense. There's a lot to learn about living on your own. Am I supposed to learn it all at once? It's just like you're not always great at cleaning either, you know? But wait, where are you going all of a sudden? Are you going to need some 50-liter trash bag? Alright. What is that? The place actually does look a whole lot cleaner now. Look the same. What? You're not even halfway done? Do I have a wrong definition of clean? Is there anything I can help with? You're telling me it's fine, so I should go rest for a bit? But Fine if you insist. Rest. There it is, chat. There it is.
こういうことをさせるためにあなたを呼んだわけじゃないのだけれど、自分でやれば。先生は座っていてちょうだい。あなたはもう少し先生としての自覚を持ちなさい。こんなことで時間を浪費するなんて非合理的よ。他にもっと重要な仕事があるでしょ。
Taking a Susan, supposed to end on my own word. My most important job, take care of you.
何を。私のお世話。
Yes.
理解に苦しむわ。でもあなたはそういう人だったわね。
Yes.
分かったわ。最後まで受け止めましょう。あなたのするお世話とやらを。
Yes. Wow. The screen's still cracked. Okay, now, so this is what cleaning really mean. What? Is it not really clean? Is that so? Because you put your trash bag over there, you can just pick a spot and dump this, right? No, not that thing, but okay, let's chew them out properly. You've done this much already. Usually, anyone can do it if they put your mind to it. That I'm not sure how to take that. Is that wrong again? I didn't, but it's fine. What even happening anymore? Whoa. Why is she patting my head? Bro, she is tall. How are you patting her? Well, it doesn't feel bad, so you can keep doing it. We should both get something to eat. Nah, well, it's about time. But I'm not hungry. It must be. I thought the hard work that you did for me was gonna have for just say. If I go outside, Wi-Fi gets spotted. We know all neighborhood far away from Millennium. I'm sure we'll be fine. Okay. Thank you for everything today. So. Yeah. Whoa. We'll pick up our trash bag. Oh, really? Okay? Yeah, it's fine. Thank you for asking. Yeah, can you get up? Okay, no problem, but I'm so sorry, how much is over there? Can we say that? Okay, but why? I guess that's it. Thank you, truly. Okay, there with Rio, who was looking a little more hesitant than usual. I had my dinner and then returned to share. You get back say, okay, Sensei, I don't know if I can say this, but and if you could, even if you delete the message after, I just don't understand. Sensei. This is my first time for something like this. I don't know if I can define it. I don't know if you ever felt or not. Maybe. I suppose it doesn't really matter if you know or not. But now, for some reason, I don't want to see you again. That's it. Good night. Good night, Rio. It is yes. Thank you as always. Number. Well, chat. I'm tired. That's all for now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. we're gonna do we're gonna beat Deca S, and then we're gonna do ZZ because I still need to clear everything over
先
there.
生は無事
So yeah. Alright, see you guys soon for coming by. Really appreciate. The story was it was sad. Death flag is there. You know why I know death flag is there? Because it's been a while and the JP doesn't have anything about them. So I did not get spoiled, I just got a funny feeling. But I do hope, just like K, it's possible they will return because they are peak. I really hope. Or maybe those trio that we saw on the fucking on the live stream was them incarnated, who knows. But either way, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.